The Minister for Commerce, Trade, Tourism, Transport, Honourable Vice Cohen, the New Zealand High Commissioner, Your Excellency, Charlotte, Australian High Commissioner, Sharia Affairs, John Williams, Fiji Hotel Tourism Association President, Mr. Brian Kirsch, Chief Executive Officer, Board Directors, valued sponsors, invited guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, Mio Sambulare and Mulabinaka. I am delighted and honored to be chief guest at this symposium, as it allows me the opportunity to meet you all. I wish to thank the Fiji Hotels and Tourism Association for this invitation. Having received the invitation, I was keen to attend, as this event, much like many others have been conducted since Fiji opened its borders in November last year, is an indicator of the resilience of our tourist industry, the Fijian government and its people. As the Fiji Hotel Tourism Association President had stated in his opening remarks, we have come a long way on our journey of recovery, and to continue this remarkable and successful journey, we must consistently improve and adapt our business processes, be as proactive as possible in our approach, so that we are better prepared to meet the challenges ahead. The theme of this two-day conference is working towards a sustainable, marketable, agile, resilient, and travel-ready industry. It is rather apt, given the challenges that the industry has faced during the COVID-19 pandemic and that we continue to face post-COVID. The need to remain COVID-safe and to restore travel confidence, and that has made it possible for the effective and efficient measures that we put in place to allow for a smooth transition from response to recovery period of restrictions. This event aims to provide tourism operators with the opportunity to engage the range of stakeholders in an effort to generate dialogue that promote positive momentum as Fiji's tourism continues to recover post-COVID. In the 2 days, a range of panelists shall share their experiences with challenges and opportunities. Discussions will resolve around research and development, insights and initiatives within the industry, digital and traditional marketing tools, and the industry's strategic goals, which will be deliberated on with the ultimate goal of moving the industry forward. An important question to ask now, after having overcome one of the most profound and longest adversities in its over 50-year history, what does the future of tourism look like? When we think about resilience and how we approach and overcome adversity, we must also think about sustainability. What does sustainability look like or entail the tourist industry? Our economy, our industry, and even our partnership must be both sustainable and resilient to succeed. We need to tailor-make our visions, our strategies, methods, and responses with the goal of sustainability, resilience, and future-proofing our approach. Resilience and future-proofing allows us to be aware of what affects the tourism industry and anticipate the future while developing methods in order to minimize the effects of further economic shocks that the future events may pose, or in turn overcome adverse situations. This was represented vividly when our international borders were shut down, when tourism business needed to reassess how to maintain the operations with little or to no resources, with the expectation of the same standard of service being available. Further to this was the pressure to maintain operations without consistent basis of revenue, while being positively focused on the reopening of our international borders. It was encouraging to learn that there were operators cultivating their own farms to supply their kitchens or look after their staff who could not return home. This is truly the essence of the spirit of Wiliame. In our quest to remain sustainable and environmentally friendly, some operators even moved to more renewable and clean energy sources to lower their overhead costs and energy consumption. This was coupled with a rotation of power shutdowns to manage costs, while maintaining equipment that would have otherwise fallen into disrepair through lack of use. This and other creative solutions to manage costs may have been born out of adversity, but it is my hope that as the industry fully recovers, we will continue to adapt our practices to be gentler and friendlier on our resources. That we may belong to a long-term sustainability, a key consideration for our business models rather than the current cost effectiveness. There will be several conversations that will take place over these next 2 days between industry actors, and I hope that through this conversation we can all benefit, whether it is through securing a business deal, making contacts through networking opportunities, or generating great understanding of each other and the role that we play in the industry. I would encourage the symposium participants and panelists to approach these conversations with an open mind, indulge in an exchange of ideas and information over the 2 days, then benefit to those that will use and receive it. Use this forum and the available networking opportunity to build on the industry's resilience and adaptability, its ability to be aware of the challenges and the risks that, while understanding we may not be able to control or to avoid many of these problems, we can remain open, flexible, and willing to adapt to change. I also challenge you here today to consider more sustainable alternative energy, recycling, and production that will replenish or better manage our natural resources. To consider more innovative ways to highlight and promote Fiji's fresh produce and locally manufactured goods within your businesses, and use your skill in showcasing these to our international visitors and the world. To continually use your ability to connect with the local communities around you, protect our natural environments, whether you are close to our green forests, our deep rivers, or our blue oceans. Give these resources the respect they deserve and to maintain their beauty for our future generations. Tourism is uniquely positioned to display Fiji's beauty to the world and must therefore continue to play its part in being the most active supporter and protector of the environment, our sea and land. Finally, I acknowledge the organizers for these 2 days symposium and my best wishes to the exhibitors at the trade show in promoting your products and service. With those few words, it is my pleasure to declare the Fiji Hotel and Tourism Association Talanoa Symposium and the HOTEC Trade Show 2022 officially opened. May God bless you all and binakabaleo.
Three, don't blink. Okay, blink.